Welcome back to Unpack, where we unpack what hurts so we can heal what's hidden. I'm MTS. I'm not a doctor, but I am a patient. Today we'll be talking about meditation, what it is, where it comes from, the benefits, and most importantly, how to start slow and incorporate it into your real life. Because when most people hear meditation, they think is some spiritual woo-woo stuff. It takes too much time, or your mind has to be completely empty, like a black hole, like a void. And I'm here to let you know none of that is true. First of all, meditation has been practiced for thousands of years. The earliest written records of meditation comes from the Hindu Vedas, dating back to around about 1500 BC. But even before it had a name, people would sit quietly, reflecting, and spending intentional time with themselves, as a tribe, as a collective. The word meditation itself comes from the Latin word meditatum, which means to ponder. So this isn't some new trend. This isn't a social media wellness fad. Meditation has always been a part of human culture. Today, meditation is used in both religious settings and non-religious settings, therapy offices like the ones I go to, hospitals, sports training, corporate events, because what people have found is that there is real benefit in it. So here's a little science behind it. Research from the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai shows that meditation, which is a set of mental techniques, not just one, used to focus attention and awareness, can improve mental well-being and may help with psychiatric conditions like anxiety and depression. Really. Brain studies have also found a connection between regular meditation practices and changes in brain activity. Let's put it in simple terms. Meditation doesn't just feel good. It actually helps your brain work differently when neurons fire together. You all know I like to always share one of my stories. Um, this is a little personal as always. I deal with anxiety. And if I don't catch it early, it feels like a runaway train. I mean, it's gone. First, my breathing gets real shallow. Then my body gets tense. My muscles just contracted. I start to get real fidgety and my thoughts begin to spiral. And keep it honest, if it keeps going, it could turn into a full-on panic attack. My first panic attack sent me to the ER. That's a whole nother story. I thought I was having a heart attack. That's how real anxiety can feel. You'll think it's a heart attack, but it's not. But with meditation, it it was able to help me to catch it now. It's given me like a powerful tool, and it's helped me to be able to say, hey, I can stop this when I can catch it and I'm more aware. What meditation really is, it is time with yourself. It's not about having no thoughts, because you will. Your mind will wander. You'll be thinking about all kinds of random stuff. That's going to happen. And I'm here to let you know I experience it. Everyone experience it. It's normal. Some meditation practitioners also call it the monkey mind. But the goal isn't to stop thinking. The goal is to notice when you're thinking and then bring yourself back. If you stay consistently with it, you'll eventually reach a point, what they like to call the sweet spot, the moment where your mind slows down just enough and you start to feel that calm and you are present in that moment. I want to share with you all some things that I started with on my meditation practice. And this is if you want to try meditation, I would suggest it to you, but hey, who am I? But I'm going to tell you what helped me out. First thing is I had to lower the goal. Don't try to be perfect. Don't expect your mind to go totally silent. Once again, you still going to think all kinds of stuff. That's part of the process. You have to give it time. Don't get down on yourself because you have thoughts. No, everyone does. Pick a designated spot. My spot is the couch. So, what you want to do is choose a place where you meditate consistently. It's a place that you feel comfortable at, where you can be alone to yourself. And also, you should be in a place where your body is comfortable, also, meaning like where you sit. That can be at the edge of the bed, that can be laying on the floor comfortably. Whatever you associate your calm space to, that's where you want to start. Sit up straight. Yes, I know you heard that before. Your parents be like, sit up straight. But yes, sit up straight. No slouching, no leaning over. So sitting up straight, what that does is help your breathing. It also keeps you alert and breathing. Breathing. This is one of the most important parts because I bet you didn't realize most of us have shallow breathing. We don't even take in a full deep breath. But when you meditating and you breathe deeply, your body begins to relax. Your heart rate slows. Your mind starts to settle. So you take a few more deep inhales. And then you blow out slow, you exhale. And you just keep your attention on your breath. That's it. Now, if your mind starts to drift like it will, just come back to the breathing. Remember to focus on that. When you breathe in slow and steady, you're in a good place. Don't focus on time. That's why you think it takes so long. But don't focus on that. Don't mention time. Don't even think about time. I don't want you to think about time. Just start real small. Try like 5 minutes. Yeah. Then 8 minutes. And then slowly move into 10 minutes. What I'm saying is work your way up. It will not be easy for that first 5 minutes. It's going to be hard to sit still. Matter of fact, you probably be sitting there 1 minute and think you've been there 5 minutes. You definitely will get restless and you might want to quit. That's normal. We want microwave fixes, but that's not how it works. You got to stick with it. Consistency, just consistency all the time will beat and win over anything. I want to issue a challenge to my listeners starting next week for people who are listening to the Unpack podcast. I want you to dedicate 5 minutes a day to meditation starting next week, Monday. 5 minutes. I would suggest doing it the initial start of your day. That's if you can. Just take 5 minutes every day, just for 1 week. Then what I want you to do is pay attention to how you feel at the end of the week. I hope you are feeling more calmer. I hope that you are feeling more patient, less reactive. You won't be perfect in first couple of times and first couple of days, but if you stick with it, you might notice a difference. So, meditation isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. It's not about escaping your mind. It's about understanding it. And sometimes, just 5 minutes of quiet time, just 5 minutes with yourself can change how you show up, work, your family, and it can show up how you feel for the rest of the day. This is Unpack, where we unpack what hurts so we can heal what's hidden. If this episode helped you, share with someone who might need a little more peace in their life. I'm MTS. I'll see you next time.